Yes, South Africa 2010 World Cup theme song by the birthday girl. Her birthday was yesterday.
The only person
Shakira
that I said
there.
Stressed Beyonce.
Yeah, the only person that stressed Beyonce went away. Shakira right there, who happens to be 46.
Hi.
Lord.
Yeah.
MILF.
Isn't that gorgeous? This
MILF.
is 46.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know how we do things on Thursday right here on E-Splash. We'll take you back in time to those songs that will get you reminiscing.
Welcome on board, people, as we keep you locked to your screen while we take you through different times and seasons, hooking you up nicely with timeless music from the oldies.
Yes, if you are one of the people that can't get enough of old jams, you are definitely tuned in to the right show. Trust me, your afternoon just got better because from now on till the weekend, it's going to be smooth sailing. All right, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Yes, yes, yes. Some of you call me the goddess. But I feel like everybody likes to call me Dala la 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 la.
So sweet.
It's so bad. Even the security, like
Yeah,
at the
that's
office,
it,
like
yeah.
even when I'm coming from the gates, I'm like, guys.
Catchy. Love, love,
Come
love,
up with
love,
another
love,
song,
love,
man.
love.
No. You sing one for me. I'm waiting for your album.
Da la 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 lies. Men are the call on that one.
And I do really like the shadow.
Thank you.
Or should I say shadows?
Thank you. So actually, I let somebody else do my makeup today.
Okay.
I normally don't trust people, but like Ola did amazing. So
Love, love, love. Some drag queen thing going on
Yes.
there. All right. It is your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is honey money. It is honey rubber. It is honey money. It is honey sassy. It is honey body. It is honey KPK. It is honey Opo. It is honey Shani Wakereni. It is honey. No, I don't want to do that. Ramata, Lora, Bata, Lalaba, Lori, Lamba.
What?
You just
you
did.
just did. Actually. You choked.
Ramata, please catch yourself and get over yourself already. And if your name is Ramata, do I really care?
You do,
You
actually.
I actually care.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal, this is Flannis. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. You already
It
know
is what it is.
So what did you add to it?
Nothing.
Low budget, Daddy Shoki. Low budget, Raskimono.
No.
Low
Well,
budget.
but Daddy Shug, no.
Because of...
Low budget.
Because of
She
my
be
dreads.
yellow, I be yellow purple, so you can say Raskimono.
Do you know you look like Vico?
Go! Now, I'm so sorry. That was...
Vico is the best rapper.
So sorry.
Vico is the best rapper.
Vico
Yeah.
actually said his mind to DJ
Yeah,
Copy.
so
and said, don't you like the sleeves?
Don't you like him?
What?
In case you all
Vico
don't know, Vico
stresses
is
me.
one of the biggest rappers.
In your world.
No, I mean, it's the gut for me.
Yeah.
It is the confidence for me. I mean, let's start
And he was
something.
licking lips, so.
No, don't you?
So
I mean, this lips.
Don't you? So I'm staying single
So
just
if
for you.
like some, very full.
Yeah, just.
Murmuring-
But it's only Copy he said he wants now. Let's not give him.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
In case.
Let's just
Yeah,
get
okay.
back. Yes, on another exciting edition of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be giving you a lowdown of happenings in the world of entertainment. Yes, as usual, on the entertainment news, followed by celebrity birthday shout-out. Then we'll be rewinding to this day in entertainment history.
Yes, I will be in charge of giving us plenty laughs on a social ville. Right after that, one of us will be ranting on what's currently stressing him or her out on the Chew It Up segment.
Alrighty. The fun, however, doesn't end there, as we will be having Where Are They Now? Right after that, we will give you the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about music legends Africa will forever be proud of. All right, guys, shall we just start the show already?
Yes, we
Shall
should.
we, my darlings? Let's go. Let's do it.
Some good loving.
All right, what's the time? Past 12. And then we're saying turn down your lights low because we really want to just,
We're giving them some good loving.
Good loving all the way.
OJ, I receiving good loving this February.
Are they fine?
You dey fine? Asking OJ.
Love that fantastic one. All right, let's get right into the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. Adele shuts down breakup rumor. British singer Adele has come out to shut down speculations where it was reported that her relationship with sports agent Rich Paul has hit the rock. The music star made this known via her Instagram page where she shared a photo of herself laughing with the caption, "Hiya." So I'm really happy to say that I am performing at the Brits next week. And I'll also be popping in to see Graham for a chat on the couch while I'm in town too. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Rich sent us love. All of this is, however, coming from a British tabloid, which according to their source said Adele is staying at Rich's house in Beverly Hills, just trying to fix their relationship because things have become strained. They barely saw each other at the beginning of the month because it was away for work and she was trying to focus on the Vegas show. The source continues, she was upset he couldn't be there with her when things started falling apart with the residency, and it made things difficult for them both. She needed him there, but he couldn't because he has his own busy career too. It was a very emotional and stressful time for her. Now, they are spending some quality time together to try to say things. They really like each other, but it's been a tough few weeks. It was also claimed that Adele was heard shouting and sobbing on the phone to Rich during rehearsals. Just so you know, Adele's relationship with Rich Paul became a topic of conversation in July 2021 when they were spotted at a basketball game. Adele was previously married to Simon Konecki, filed for divorce back in September 2019 after the separation in April of the same year.
I was just thinking that if this was actually true, let's expect another album from Adele.
Something is wrong with
because
you.
because I feel like every time she has like a heartbreak type issue, like she gives us good music. I'm sorry, but that's just how it feels.
So fair,
and that's actually sad. No, but then see, there are people that once they break up with them, we're expecting hits, to be honest. Hopefully this isn't the case, to be honest, because I mean, she's been doing very good. She's been looking happy. She's been glowing up. She's been, do you understand? So the last thing I want to hear is that Adele is not okay. I mean, like, she's not been okay for so long. I feel like she deserves all the happiness right now. So let's...
I think for this thing to be making the news, I think there should be an atom of truth somewhere.
No, not be everything where they news the jiggle.
So that was what I was going to say.
Rich Paul is busy, legit.
Yeah.
And Adele too is busy.
Yeah, and
Legit.
she's busy. So from that source, you could tell their different time schedule. Basketball agents, sports agents, busy with celebrities. Relationship. Simply they say people need to be in a place to be together, blah blah blah. If the distance is there, wahala go
All right.
enter.
So what comes to mind right now? It is Common and Tiffany Haddish.
I was about to say.
Yes, because and
again.
you just took that out of my mouth because I was going to say that when people begin to spread or speculate stuff like this, there might be some iota of truth most times, like when and you're like, hey, not again. Because as you said, she's been looking happy, and I live for that. I really want to see her glowing because that kind of glow, it has to be from inside. It is not anything from, and I'm like, please. But then we're not just going to be selfish. You just want good music all the way. So,
yeah.
I mean, she can be happy and give us good music, to be honest, at the same time. It doesn't have to, one doesn't have to...
Are you changing your mind?
No!
Why are you not behaving as if you're a nice person? All of a sudden...
I'm a nice baby.
All of a sudden, no.
I'm so bad, though.
Thank God that you have orange and purple on your...
For some color.
I'm telling you because...
Even the residency Las Vegas that she was talking about, she went on crying on social media, on Instagram, because she had to cancel a Las Vegas residency. According to her, it's just because some of her band members are down with COVID. The setup for the set is not what she wants. So she was emotionally down, crying, and now they are saying
that she's crying because of... We'll see. At the end of the day, exactly. We just wish her the best, and hopefully, like, they're okay.
Yes, sir. Let's move on to the next story. Whoopi Goldberg suspended from The View show. American actor and television host Whoopi Goldberg has been suspended from ABC and The View for 2 weeks after a controversial Holocaust comments on the daytime talk show. Making the announcement in a note to staff, the president of ABC, Kim Godwin, stated, and I quote, "Effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for a wrong and hurtful comment. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. The entire ABC News organization stands in solidarity with our Jewish colleagues, friends, family, and communities," end quote. Just so you know, during the show, while the ladies were discussing about the Tennessee school board's banning of a graphic novel about the Holocaust on the grounds that it showed nudity, profanity, and suicide, Whoopi Goldberg said that the Nazi genocide of the Jews was not about race, but instead about man's humanity to man. Following the heavy backlash that came due to her comments, Whoopi Goldberg had to issue an apology on Twitter, writing, and I quote, "On today's show, I said the Holocaust is not about race, but about man's humanity to man. I should have said it's about both." As Jonathan Greenblatt from the Anti-Defamation League shared, the Holocaust was about the Nazis' sympathetic annihilation of the Jewish people who they deemed the inferior race. I stand corrected. The Jewish people around the world have always had my support, and that will never waver. I am sorry for the hurt I have caused.
Oh my God, some things are very sensitive, and especially when you go on air and all that, you have to be very careful. Now, I really do not know what the philosophy of that show is, but I would say that as a broadcaster, as somebody who comes on air, you really have to not take sides. That is what is written in the books. You don't take sides. You just throw stuff to people. You establish the topic. You make them, and then you can discuss stuff, right? It's not that you can't talk, but you cannot take. And when something is as sensitive as this, you do not even go about saying this. I know that, you know, times have changed, and it's almost like the ethics, you know, are being thrown in the bin, and people are just doing anything they like. They just come on air and they say anything. And especially with the fact that when you sit on air, you know, when you're on air and then you sit, you know, you're addressing a lot of people, and then you're influencing. That means you're actually influencing a lot of people, and unconsciously, people, because people respect you, there are people who just take everything you have said in, and they take a cue. And I'll give you an example. There are some times that you listen to a radio station, and then there is a hot topic, and one person has called. Sometimes the trend is always like the first person who called, they follow that route, you know, because that person shapes their minds already.
True.
So it can be like that. And for something that is as sensitive as this, I love Whoopi Goldberg. But I'm really happy that she apologized.
Yeah,
and they did
same day.
And they did the needful. Yes, she's a human being. She can err every now and then. But then,
do you think if a dragon didn't come,
she would have apologized?
Because I watched
they would have suspended her.
I watched the clip. They were just having banter, having the conversation, and the other ladies were talking, and it got to a point like you could tell that she was passionate about what, like, at the time.
So this is what I'm going to say for that. First of all, she might not even know she had done anything wrong to begin with. But when it was brought to her attention, she apologized. And that's what really people should do. Now, I also say this. This is exactly why they say, don't just open your mouth and be talking. If you're not sure of something, sometimes just let it go. Because it's bad enough if you don't do research. It's even worse when it now affects a whole
brand.
As in...
So, Dala, let me tell you.
Nobody above blocking is the moral of this story. Some people do anyhow on this show, you collect 2 weeks,
Dala,
okay?
It's not about not even doing our research. It is what she believes.
What she felt.
What she felt.
So that's what she was saying.
You do have thoughts. You have opinions. But you're not just allowed to come on
So
air.
in her apology, she didn't even say, I shouldn't have said, if you notice, she didn't say, I shouldn't have said it was about man to... I would have said it was about both.
Yeah.
So now, what I'm thinking...
Was that an apology?
So what I'm thinking from that... No, it's an apology. What I'm thinking from that is that it affects everybody.
Yeah.
But she only... It felt like she only sided one...
race.
Do you understand? So... I don't know. I mean, people make mistakes, and I like the fact that she wasn't fired. You get, like, it was a 2-week suspension to go and
reflect. I love that.
The same reflect. Go and think about the nonsense you have said.
I like it.
OJ, if a whole Whoopi Goldberg is collecting 2 weeks, you people, if anybody talk any year, I'll just go and meet.
Yeah, what should
I say good day, please.
What should I say now?
OJ.
I won't go chill.
You said that.
My boss is watching, so I need to say something that will say, you know what, you've said rubbish.
So you can go on quick holiday.
So they would not give you salary. They will deduct from your salary.
Okay.
So it's going to be without pay, right?
So no need.
So you still want to go chill with the big boys?
Then you not run kitty kitty, right?
And the crazy thing why people came for Whoopi Goldberg, this is not the first time she's saying things controversial like this.
Yeah, she's controversial.
She's always very passionate. Yeah. The whole Bill Cosby thing was a conversation where she was saying, all of you should get out. He did not do it because we did not do it. And they were like,
no, but that one, let me tell you how I feel about it.
On the show.
But let me tell you. No, so if people are on the show and they're saying that he did it, it is about the court ruling. You can have your different thoughts.
Yes.
And so if she says that this is what I believe because he has said it, nobody caught him. Like, we did not see him.
There was no cost.
They didn't cut him.
They didn't cost me.
That's quite different. And people are allowed to be opinionated. Yeah. People are allowed to be controversial. I mean, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's all we can take on the
we need to
entertainment
be
news.
careful these days.
Very careful.
Especially when it gets to
because the way the world is even going.
Race, gender.
I truly agree with you because, you know, before we came on air, I was still talking to Dala about something that I found on YouTube. It's a long story. I mean, I'm not just going to delve into that. But then we just have to be careful because people think of different things when you say stuff. All right, that's all we can take on entertainment news, I promise, today. All right, it's now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First up in alphabetical order is Amy Lou Wood, who is 27 today. She is an English actress known for a role on the Netflix comedy drama series Sex Education, which earned her a BAFTA Television Award for Best Female Comedy Performance.
Yeah, you said you were watching it.
What is Sex Education?
Talk now. Should we watch them?
She's doing well.
Wow. Hojay, say your actual mind. Don't worry, we'll not give you 2 weeks.
You're not very careful.
And she's doing well. It's crazy. That particular series, in case you're not watching it.
I've not seen it, but I'm hopeful to. Like, I really want to.
It's crazy. You will learn things.
Okay.
That's what I just think.
Let me go and download it this weekend, though. No time.
All right, I really do want to watch it. All right, moving on. Bridget Regan is 40 today. She is an American actress known for portrayals such as Callan Amnell on the television series Legend of the Seeker. She has also starred in other film series such as White Collar, Jane the Virgin, Agent Carter, and others.
Legend of the Seeker back in the day.
Yeah.
I finished it.
I think I finished it, but I can't even remember what happened. It's been so long. It's like watching Merlin.
Merlin too is another,
Are you serious?
It's long.
Okay, happy birthday. Okay, Daddy Yankee is 46 today. Is a Puerto Rican rapper, singer, and songwriter who has songs such as Gasolina, Despacito, and others. To his credit, is often cited as an influence by other Latin urban performers.
Yeah,
Despacito. Something, the one thing, the something. I never know what they're singing in that scene, but we just wait for the chorus.
Yeah, I love. I love the mix. The
Justin Bieber, Latin English.
like there is something they call it. I've forgotten. Now that I'm not reading, there is a particular thing they call that thing like.
How do we want to know? But yeah, Gasolina was actually also a jam. So it's funny how we always know just one word. You know, gasoline.
D.Y. Daddy Yankee is
one of
Spanish.
I
Daddy Yankee.
I thought you wanted to speak
Spanish. Are you not Spanish again?
No. What was that thing that you made? Like it was like an exclamation in Spanish.
I said D.Y. That's what we call him, Daddy Yankee. D.Y. And he says it in the song.
Sing your Spanish, yeah?
It's just like say, make I come here, make I tell information, they sing Yoruba song.
Honeypot, please sing Yoruba song and shame
We apologize for people who don't understand this language.
I don't apologize for being a Nigerian and for speaking my mother tongue. I really do not apologize for that.
Speak your mother tongue.
Please go ahead and speak. Just sing for us. Tell us a word, a line, and you know, I mean, be proud of where you're from.
How much are you going to pay me?
No.
He's going to bring birthday today. Let's forget about this boy.
Please, on our list, still on our list,
Better.
we have Isla Fisher, who is 46 today. She is an Australian actress and author, popular for her roles in the films such as Wedding Crashers, Confessions of a Shopaholic, and definitely Maybe. She has also voiced characters in animated films such as Hutton Hears a Who, Rango, and Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah, she's an absolute, she's a terror. So like every time you see her, she's just one of those quirky, very confused, but you just love her character. So, and the fact that she voices again as well.
That's right.
That's some extra.
Yes. Happy birthday to her. Moving on, John Dumelo is 38 today. He is a popular Ghanaian actor known for starring in both Ghanaian and Nigerian films.
Yeah, I think at this point we should be saying Nigerian Ghanaian actor because almost
the rate at which they are in Nigeria, yes.
See, do you know sometimes
Shatawale will not like this thing.
Shatawale should get
I mean, it is what they do.
So do you know that even
we do a lot in their lives. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm not sorry.
You know, even Maoli, sometimes I'm like, let's also add Nigerian Ghanaian today because
yes.
Because they come here and they kill it, to be honest, so we might as well. So when doing American...
do you think they will survive it if we lock them out and say, don't come to our country again?
The problem is...
They will lock you people out because all your favorite Nigerian artists, that's why they used to go and chill.
See, let me tell you something. It's just chilling. We're just helping them. We are contributing to their economy. They are coming to work here. Are you kidding me?
Shut me know they this conversation when the ladies of East Lash they get. Me know they inside.
Me, I was also not around.
I am around. Don't worry. You give me a lot of followers. If you drag me,
Honeypot, 2 weeks.
You go on suspension.
You go on suspension.
No, I can't. Don't worry. Shatawale will go on suspension from Ghana and from Africa as a whole. All right, now moving on, guys. Who was the first person I saw this morning? All right.
See, you woke up. Who was the first person you saw? Spill.
I mean, I'm just saying because I'm exhibiting some behavior.
That's
not what you know. Too close to OJ. That's the problem. Maybe we'll shift.
Okay, let's just move.
Guys, it is still celebrity birthday shout out. Sean Kingston is 32 today. He is a Jamaican-American singer, rapper, and songwriter known for hit songs such as Beautiful Girls, Fire Burning, Eeny Meeny, and others.
Yahweh to beautiful girl, they only ever see you. So that was a jam. That was actually a jam. Yeah, they played it so much, I hated the song after a while. I'm like, can you people stop? When they say it's over. Yeah, but love it though. Amazing. He's also, Jamaican.
That's right.
But without the dancing. Because the shampoo does give us the...
those Jamaican dance moves.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're saying happy birthday to everyone who is celebrating today. We wish you all the best. It's such a beautiful time to be alive. We love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next is Rewind. Let's take a look at what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1959, a plane crash kills musicians Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, J.P. Richardson, and pilot near Clear Lake, Iowa. And in 1960, La Dolce Vita, directed by Federico Fellini and starring Marcello Mastroianni and Anita Ekberg, has its film premiere in Italy. Finally, in 1967 on this day, Purple Haze was recorded by Jimi Hendrix. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Yes,
All
happy
right.
belated birthday
To Blackie. Yeah, his birthday was on Tuesday.
Yeah, and I stumbled on an Instagram live session with Blackie and Wed MC, and OGs were coming into the conversation on the Instagram live.
Interesting.
And people were grinding that year.
Oh my God.
That year doing music, they were grinding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edlawani called in, talked about how they traveled by road from Lagos to Kaduna, got to Kaduna, performed, came back by road again. I'm like, now?
For here?
I get it, and what I would
That
just
was
say is
grinding,
that
man.
as who did we have on the show? Iblis, who talked about the people who paved the way for them and all that. Was it Iblis or another person? Somebody was talking about that, and I think respect to these people because I think that they're not enjoying what the people now are enjoying, but then they paved the way. They walk so that you can act, or they crawl so that you can walk, and then they walk so that you can fly. And then
motivate.
We don't motivate for all right, so yeah, we know it's Throwback Thursday, so I know all this reminiscing. Just leave his face because it's time for social media. All right, let's kick things off with this one from @Chief_Umar. And he's asking, what's that childish thing you still have not outgrown? And K. Spencer replies, begging my siblings to cut for me. So me, I don't do this one, but that year was so annoying. It can be the smallest. Agbalumo, cut for me, cut for me. Chewing-gum, cut for me, cut for me. Sweet, cut for me, cut for me. I'm like, the thing is
so I don't know. I think me, I have outgrown this, but my sister has not outgrown this. So I went to my sister's house, and my sister cooked for me. Gave me food and sit down beside me and was looking at my mouth and I was
give me that.
And she said, you want to finish this? And I'm like, really?
You know, sometimes food is only sweet when you collect it from somebody.
You have the opportunity to dish for yourself. No, you did not.
Food is sweet when you collect from somebody. You don't know about it, forget about it. All right, so Chief Omar with the same question. What's that childish thing you still have not outgrown? And Khalil Abubakar says, not eating when I'm angry.
Okay. Hunger never finish you.
I used to do this when I was small, but I don't know of now. But I just know that I had to really work on my one time. I'll be angry like this. My stomach will be paining. Like, I'll just be like...
I talked about how your mom will be like, hey.
No, yes, no.
You're not eating?
Okay, so I don't even know. My mom,
my problem is that the not eating adds to the anger. So why are you not eating?
Because I'm hungry.
So the floor is looking like the floor.
Okay, wait, you're angry, so you did not eat. But now, because you didn't eat, you're hungry. So because you're hungry, you're now angry. So you're not angry.
No, so I won't feel it. I won't feel that I'm hungry. I will just be mad. Yes.
Me, I'll be crying like, I'm going to throw my rice for mouth.
No, I will not cry. Me. See this one, shameless.
Ha!
You can't shame me, shame.
I'll be cleaning tears. You know, I'll be cleaning tears like this. I'll be eating. Nice me. All right, Chief Omar is still here with the same question. What's that childish thing you still have not outgrown? And Toria_B, dipping my bread inside tea.
Stop it.
So when nobody is looking, do I do that?
I don't. Stop it.
I don't. It's, but I think I did it that
year. My mother does it, for the record.
Wow.
My mother still does it.
In the house.
And I think she does it to annoy me because she knows how much I hate it. So she might be drinking tea, Mainly, she just sees I've entered the room like this. She just come, she not be singing, just for me to notice her.
What I don't like that my mom does is that you are drinking Gary on your own, and she will beg you to drink the water of your Gary. It will not be sweet again, especially when it is the Ijebu Gary. Everything, the sweetness will just go with. You're not going to pour another water. What's up? I don't like it. So,
like, I think another crazy one that I do in line with this one. I still soak biscuits with milk. Yeah.
I can do that.
What did they call it? Paco flakes.
Yeah, in boarding house, I still do that thing. Yeah.
No.
But it's very nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I can't. Anything that is soggy, you will not see me again. So at Mimi Gold is replying the same question, and her answer is reporting people that offended me to my parents.
People that offended me to my parents.
I kind of do this now. Yeah, so
it depends.
So
on
I do
if
this
my
one.
mom is like I can.
I do this one because some people are mad now.
No, I think there are some reports that you have to report.
Like this date that I went on, and the guy was asking me, "Oh, do you do?"
No, you didn't.
I told my mother. In fact, she was already. So she knew I was going on the date. I told her. So she sent me a message with that baby walking with stick. I said, "Do you need?"
Did you tell everybody already?
Yes, no.
Do you know how Dala called me that night?
I was offended.
Are you still on the road?
Okay, I was offended. How does somebody ask you?
Shh, don't say it.
No, don't do that. Maybe he's watching now. But you guys will not see again. It's okay.
To what? That was the one night. The one night you saw me was that night. You will not see me again. Nonsense. Yes. Okay, Dolly_Q is replying to the question, what's that childish thing you still have not outgrown?
No.
And her reply is chewing anything, especially pen cover.
No.
So you might do it, but subconsciously.
No.
Do you bite your nails?
No.
You don't bite your nails?
No.
I've never done that.
I never did.
But what I do is
I know we did that viral cover back in the day, especially when you don't know the thing for exam.
Oh, you use straw?
Yes.
So that's...
But now, never.
So you know what I still do? If something falls on the floor, my granite, I'm eating anything, I pick it.
I'm blow it.
It's not like blow it, I clean it. Even if I just came out of the bathroom and I know that I stepped from, my mind is trying to tell me that I'll say I have immunity to...
Okay, no, they said 3 seconds. So after that time, devil used to collect it. So what's the touch ground like this? Yes, 3 seconds. After 3 seconds.
The one that busts my brain is Tokwe of your view saying that she does not even know if rats eat something, that she'll cut that part off.
Mrs. Makodige.
Who does this in this life? That she'll cut that part off and still eat it.
But that's called you out on the show. You do it too?
Maybe she has now...
Wow. What?
I'm sorry.
Okay, fish. Dala, fish.
I don't eat fish.
Dala?
Okay, what do you like?
Oh, like spaghetti. Or, you know some spaghetti, when you see that hole in that corner, you grow... Sorry, next one. Another one is sweet. If you are... People should come and off the camera. All right, so this person is out here on WhatsApp begging for some money. And the person says, I beg, come borrow me money. I'll refund it back next week. And then I think the other person now didn't reply, but had read it. And then the person now says, the message done double tico. Then the person now replies, he sure blue. He said, no, bro. I never can.
I like this confrontation.
These are two mad people.
So I can do it.
So this one, I will do it with my chest.
I'll do it with my chest.
My red receipt is just off.
But now you've seen it.
Yes, but so you know what I've learned?
Because this one they say it's so blue, that means you don't see this conversation.
So do you know what I've learned? First of all, my phone is always on silent because I don't like that ping, 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 ping. That's one. Number two, if I open the thing and I say, it's not every message I now reply to. See, I can literally, you can send me 10 things and I reply this one.
The one, selective.
This one. Yeah, I don't know. You will not stress me with your nonsense. So if you not show blue, sorry about that.
Wow.
Single people have been attacked, and this is what they said. Dear single people, stop going to clubs and restaurants hoping to meet someone. Hang around courts.
Huh?
People divorce every day there.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
So
it was how I went for somebody's, so I went for AK Street's wedding. He invited me to the registry. And I went there. And it was impromptu because AK is my guy. So I was like, anything. So the thing I could find was one ivory dress. I know that they always say that don't wear white or ivory do you understand? Because they might. And it was to the court. And then I now used a fascinator.
Hey!
But my hair was tinted. So I was thinking that maybe they would think that maybe this, but you know, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. But I got to there and I saw somebody and the person was greeting me, somebody that I know, and said, are you getting married today?
Next time, you don't go where ivory go. They don't need to tell you 2 times.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
But
so I think that. So I don't know anything around courts. People get divorced and people are getting married. People are.
Meanwhile, I just got divorced. Are you available?
So two people that did divorce and they come outside. Also, you just got divorced. Now, like, I don't know. I feel very weird about this. So this baby, they try to tell you because this baby, this is an old person. Forget this thing. He say you think he's faithful because he posts your pictures, so you haven't heard of. Yes, I'm dating her, but you see, I love before.
Let's move on.
No, let's not move on, OJ.
Are you guilty?
Your gender, it has been dragged.
But the thing I have with OJ is
what's happening? Don't say anything. Let's look at which.
I'll just move. It's okay. Okay. At Miss Nife is saying or is asking, who told Nigerians if you sweep small, you hit the head of the broom 2 times before you can sweep?
No. So this thing. It's on impulse.
Ugly boy now reply because the broom they misbehave. You're supposed to deck him, Papa.
So the thing is, it works. So you are arranging.
Is that a number? 1, 2.
No, I don't care whether, but that thing works.
How many times
like
do I
magic.
hit it? 3. 3 times.
Why do they think this
2
thing?
for that 3rd one for shocking.
So I go arrange.
You can even hit it on the wall, like.
Yeah, but let me say this.
Because there are some that are very strong.
I stopped doing it when I hit it one day, and then it
Something,
pushed broom
into your yeah.
So that was the day that.
No, I did not stop.
know.
It is a normal thing. You enter to bring it out. Another day.
No,
to
if it scatters now, I balance. See, you know, some like when electricity shock you, get the way you look that socket.
No, it has happened to me so many times, and it is just an African thing, I think. So you just move on. You remove it and you move on. They enter well.
Okay.
That?
Wait.
Hojay.
What was this sounding like?
Hojay, we're done with social view.
They
Please.
enter well, like broomstick. They enter palm well. What is it?
Okay, so while Hojay and Honepot are trying to decipher whatever the hell is going on here, we're done with Social Bill and officially done with the first hour of the show. We'll be back at 1 for more throwback vibes. He enter well.
Yes, welcome back, people, ladies and gentlemen. My name is OJ. Your girlfriend next door is in the building, and Dala is also in the building. It's the second hour of the show, and you know good vibes is all we offer over here.
Yep.
It's also time to let go of any negative vibe. As one of us, we have a go at it right now on the Chew It Up segment. I am good. I'm good.
Good.
What's your problem?
So I want to talk about my dates.
Dala.
I'm not giving the full details, right? And I feel like somebody can learn something from this. So
No, we don't want
please,
to learn.
you have to learn because you do it.
You have to learn.
You must learn. You do it.
I do.
Okay, so my rant today is simply the fact that a lot of people don't take time out to work on themselves. Now, I hear about guys that say that they go on a date with a girl and then they'll pick the most expensive restaurant or that takeaway and all that. And this this blind date that I went on just made me realize that girls probably do this because the guys have no conversation and she's consoling herself by eating. See, to be honest, that was how I felt.
But Dala, after this,
That
don't go
was-
and put this thing on your, because that guy will see.
No,
it
I'm
and
not.
He might commit.
No, he'll be all right.
Yes.
So, yes, it's good to meet people. I know it's very awkward when you meet somebody and maybe you don't know what to say, but I feel like if you're planning to go meet somebody or there's a girl that you want to talk to, please have what to say before you go and talk
We
to
had a
her.
conversation with you.
What was the conversation? Do you do one night stand? Okay. Leave me alone.
That's so insulting.
See, that's
That's so
actually just one. No,
insulting.
the rest, should I say the rest?
No, that's not it.
That's so rude.
That's not it.
So, it's just this thing where guys say, oh, girls are only after them for their money, right? Because you have nothing else to offer. That's probably why. Because I feel like if I'm having a good conversation, the people I've had good conversations with will probably not even end up eating, because we'll just be gisting.
Talking, yeah.
Do you get? Sometimes you might even say, oh, let's go to the cinema. I don't even want to watch the film because I want to gist with you.
Or cuddle.
So, do you understand? Or
Or the
people-
first.
This OJ is very annoying.
No,
OJ is very annoying.
Okay, you have to listen to Dala and learn.
You leave him. So the thing is, I feel like a lot of people just need, and for the girls as well, because there are a lot of girls that you just say hello, you gotta say hi, what are you doing? I'm home. So girls as well, guys as well, it's for everybody. Please, let's just try to work on ourselves. Let's know how to communicate with people. A lot of people are going to roast on Valentine's Day because you don't know how to talk, and you just don't know. Because there might be somebody that actually genuinely likes you,
Yeah.
but the fact that you
The
can't...
conversation,
You can't hold the conversation. Nobody is going to want to have to deal with that. You get? So you're never too fine, you're never too rich, you're never too anything to be able to... Oh, as in, he's talking hard.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there are places that you can pull from. Because how are you asking me about... Every time I say one night stand, OJ just... I don't know why it's funny. How are you asking me about one night stand and you haven't asked me what do I do? Where are you from? What do you do? What does your name
So
mean?
he said to you
They
that
are
have you had one night stand before?
He said this before he asked me, what do you do? Where do you work? So I was really like, so imagine, if you are laughing like this, imagine me that was there.
Because I don't know if somebody said that to me. Like 1,001 things will cross my mind.
Exactly.
I might be sad and look at myself like, what do
No,
I,
no,
what do I look like?
see, Honepot, actually, that was how I felt. To be very, and that's why I'm ranting. That was actually how I felt. Like,
straight
so
up.
wait, you looked at me, and the thing is, his friend that hooked us up, his friend was like, oh, that guy has been asking about you. So I was like, okay, this seems like a, and then this is what you're not asking. You are not focused. That was literally how I felt. So that's just my thing. Like, let's just...
I just like the part that you talked about is both genders as regards the conversation.
No, it's girl.
thing.
No, some girls
because,
don't.
Yeah, some girls want to be playing hard to get. What's up? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so about that playing hard to get.
Fine.
So that playing hard to get parts, I'll say this. There are too many words that guys used to call girls that they feel they got easily. oh yeah, oh, show yeah, this, yeah, da, 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 da. So most girls don't want you to feel
To
like
look
it was
easy.
easy. So it's a very weird.
Yeah.
Can people just be real with
It's
people?
2022. Men are not the phone.
All right, so
how
I
to
think
get
that's
to.
because before people start thinking that it is hard to go on a date with anybody and that there is no manual to it. And I think that you should just be yourself. But then
that person was being himself.
No, be yourself. But as she said, work on yourself. So I'm going to actually analyze this. When I say be yourself, I'm not saying that you should be crass.
Don't be anyhow you are.
Yes, I'm not saying that you should be crass. You should not go there and sit in front of somebody and be fucking your,
Zazu.
hand nose and be saying that. You know, that's how I'm
That's
just
how I am.
That's how I am. No, that's not what I'm saying.
You have to be real, Zazu.
Even Zazu was still speaking English when he got to
Like you
this
want to
thing.
do,
Let me see your
He had accents all of a
You want to
sudden. So what I'm saying here is that I think, number one, be real. Do not pretend to be who you're not, but then add a bit of class to it in the sense that
work on yourself to the point that you have class, so that you can.
And I think that people should do their levels too.
Yeah.
Why am I saying this?
No.
Yes.
I am sorry. I'm not saying that you should not be hopeful. Anything you want, say it into
Because
the
did you
universe.
copy?
Wow.
Thank you.
So I like.
Wow. What I'm saying, in essence, is that you should, because I keep saying different things. I saw somebody on Twitter saying that I think it's that biotic, and people were saying that, oh, these are lies and all that. Said I went on a date with this girl, went to a big restaurant, and she said, no, let me take you somewhere so that we can save money. And then took her there, and then the girl ordered 8 wraps of fufu, and finished everything. And people say, you people will be saying that girls are ordering, and now somebody has taken you to somewhere, and another person was saying that the 8 wraps of food that you're talking about, it might just be small fufu like this that they put in wraps. I'm sorry.
Small 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you're now saying that that's the last time that you will ever see that girl. Oh, my Ichoko. What I'm sorry. What I'm just saying here is that
let's do better.
And people don't understand dates. So you cannot be going on a date and then first date and you don't look presentable. You're wearing like a short, like you're just strolling with your and then you want to go on a date with
you now wear dirty jeans and think that you must not.
So maybe that guy should have done that thing.
Yeah, this out. I've just carried. See, you know that. Now I'll just carry my bag like this. Put for.
That did not find it funny.
I said thank you. I said I called Honeypot. I was not to 12 at the 1 a.m.
That guy should have done that thing on the 3rd date.
Dala called me and said
so
to
see,
me,
there's a way that will be cool that we'll get to, and there are some conversations that we can now have. But my thing is, I'm just meeting you. You cannot be asking, like, before you know what my name means, there's some questions you cannot ask.
You want to know whether I'm going to chop this expensive food again? Make I know how far.
Because the place was expensive. I said, Dala, did you eat? Dala said that she can't chop and they look everywhere. Make person don't come see me. I said, I can relate. Like, you don't want them to see you with the guy that you're sitting down with.
See, and it's also that thing that I always say, see, communication is important. Same way people still, up to yesterday, will still say, dear man, say hi. I will not respond.
Say hi.
Hi, I will not respond. I will not answer you.
Hello is a response.
Hello, I will not respond. Say what you need to say. Like, don't, so you say hi, I'll not say hello. You not say, hey, and I say, what's up?
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thanks.
Please, I need help. These people that they have put on entire search, I don't know where they got them from. Oh. Please.
2 weeks.
Let's just move on, ladies and gentlemen. So because we care, here's a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier.
All right, we told you, Adele shut down breakup rumor.
And of course, we talked about this one, Whoopi Goldberg suspended from the View show.
2 weeks.
All right, we'll be back shortly after this time out on more. What?
Choke.
The remedies. Yes, sir. The remedies, Idris Abdul Karim, Tony Montana, Tony Tetwila, then Eddie Remedy.
Why are you remembering Godfather? This what's happening?
What's funny?
Hojay today watch gangster film now. Why?
Is everything fine?
I just reminisce with him. They talk about.
Okay.
You reminisce about the remedies.
Hey! Where's that my? Like.
Stop.
So album dropping next week.
Dala, I know you can do better than that. We know say you did rap.
You did drop bar.
So you like that line? That
Yes,
line
now you did reminisce about the remedies. Ha!
Yeah, give us 8.
After I give us Spanish, I will give you its nonsense.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. you just did laugh like it's time for Where Are They Now?
That's what I wanted to say.
Let's check out who's on our radar today.
It's Where Are They Now? J. Martins. Martins Okechukwu Justice, popularly known by his stage name J. Martins, is a Nigerian musician, singer, songwriter and producer who's best known for his song Oyoyo, Jupa and Good or Bad.
If you like it, good day. If you like.
Martins had his big break in the music industry back in 2008 with his hit track Cool Temper. Afterwards, he became a household name, featuring P-Square in No Easy. He's also gone on to feature Fino, YC, Fali Ipupa, DJ Arafat, Kofi Olomide, Timaya, and many other artists. The popular Nigerian musician went off the music scene for a minute. Why? Well, he said he did so to improve his knowledge. According to an interview, he said, "I stayed off music for a while because I had to upgrade my knowledge and some other aspects of my life." He also revealed that after the COVID-19 pandemic, he had to return to Nigeria, and now he is ready to return to the music scene and collaborate with young artists. Okay, now that's something we're all waiting to see. Now you know where they are now.
J. Martins. you can definitely not talk about the music industry and not mention somebody like J. Martins. Amazing songs. He's actually been around for quite a while.
Yeah. J. Martins is one of those Nigerian artists that
Cashing out from the francophone country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he had songs with Fali Ipupa.
Yeah.
Was cool with the late DJ Arafat.
Yeah.
Like it was taking that Nigerian sound outside Nigeria.
Yeah.
Exposing the Nigerian sound done good for the Nigerian music industry. And people are still saying they don't believe the settlement on stage.
On stage.
Happy
P-Square's concert.
Why don't they believe? Like they feel that it could.
Yeah. So even when I saw the video, Timaya seemed very can't really be bothered with all of this. Like
I think it was very childish of Timaya, actually. Yeah, I know that. Don't look at me that. I mean, yeah.
2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it was very childish of Timaya to have uttered like, oh, we didn't have anything to talk about. Like, do you understand? Like, you're settling stuff for kids, and somebody is holding you. Like, oh, my brother, let's just move on. I mean, the people who mentioned it are not stupid. Yeah, I know that we can have ego, we can be proud and all that, but then let's just end on that stage and let them be cool, because for what now? Why?
Well,
I drop the collaboration with
I feel like he was trying to just downplay it in that moment. Like, we don't get anything to talk about now. So I don't know if it came from like a place of sarcasm yeah. But I don't know. It was a quick moment.
J. Martins featuring Timaya.
That actually won't be bad. Because Timaya really is good at everybody.
But then again, when I was looking at you, I was thinking because I don't know what happened, what transpired. So we might just be there and be saying that, oh, Timaya is childish. I mean, think about it again. You don't know what happened. And it might be something as serious as, no, don't just come here and think that people can just settle it and it will just be like that. So it can be like that again.
They might actually not even have settled that. P-Square just announced it. So different variables.
Yeah.
Different variables. All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be time for Daily Top 5. This song. First of all, this makes me miss Child Sultan.
Yes.
And then also, I like that this song is actually still relevant today, because we've been talking about the ritual killings people are doing. People want to make money. They want cheddars and flashy cars, and they don't want to hustle. So, like, this is still very valid.
Yeah, this was one of those songs. I think this was the first song after Chidima came up from that reality show that she did on that Sound Sultan and the Goretti company that's Ilbis and Clarence Peters.
Hi.
And now Chidima is gospel right now, doing pretty well for
herself.
I think you checked
OJ just showed me
on YouTube.
OJ just showed me her video on YouTube. 19 million views. What?
Yeah.
What?
And I like in the name.
Let us go and sing.
You want to sing?
You want to
can
sing what? Hojay and Honepot, give us small sample.
Just give us 8. 8.
Let me see the one perfect Bewa vibe. Check him.
It's gospel you will sing, Abby.
You want beat? Beat.
Honepot, is it
Drop
gospel?
the beat.
Beat.
Drop the beat.
I'm dropping the beat.
You
Beat.
kill one song.
Beat.
Oh, yeah.
This is a mess. No, they have not brought it. They said that.
This guy is destroyed. You go buy me drink. Honepot, you go buy me drink this afternoon for this thing you make me do. No problem.
Let's move on, guys. All right, so Africa is home to many music legends who have made their mark in the world. Their contribution to the music industry over the years have come to make up part of what is now called the authentic African sound. Their music has not only inspired people in Africa, but around the world too. So let's talk about 5 legends Africa will forever be proud of. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
King Sunny Ade. Yes, King Sunny Ade is quite literally music royalty, is well known for playing juju music, a popular genre in the Nigerian music industry back in the 80s. His band, King Sunny Ade, and his African beat toured across Africa and gained popularity in the US and Europe. This legendary Grammy-nominated singer was also the first person to introduce the pedal steel guitar to Nigerian pop music. The best part is still making waves after decades in the music industry.
Hey, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I would dance.
Yes, now.
What's right?
So Yoruba is very deep, that there are some times that you cannot actually translate the English, like
Wow.
to lose the meaning. Because, yeah, it is very expressive. So you are just dancing around and enjoying yourself.
Just the
I will dance round.
Just the Tony Onion.
Yes, but you know, it does not even still do justice to the Yoruba that you have spoken.
Yeah.
So it's your business if you really do not. I mean, yeah, like.
You'll be all right.
King Sunny Ade right there. Legend still killing it right now. I think I went for an event and he will still perform and people will dance. He will dance.
So, fun fact. We had Sunny Ade, King Sunny Ade on the show.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yes, I was the presenter at the time. And, you know, I challenged King Sunny Ade. It was the mistake I made.
Now only for tire.
For a 70.
Something old man.
I said, let me just go and check into the gym because I was not pretty like this. You can go, I think it's somewhere on Instagram, like down, you can find it, or on the internet or something.
Crazy. It's just good that most of the things we're enjoying right now in the music industry, the billboards, the Grammy nominees, King Sunny and they did it. They did the essence. Number 2 on our list, music legends, we have Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube was a South African reggae musician, popularly known as the father of African reggae music. Discovering his musical talents at a young age, he joined his cousin's band at the age of 18. They later renamed the band Lucky Dube and the Super Soul and produced their first album. Super Soul was later dropped from the name, and Lucky Dube went on to produce several hit albums and touring the world. The music of Lucky Dube was so powerful that he didn't stop giving hope to the people of South Africa. It's legendary not only to South Africans, but to other Africans and non-Africans too.
Hey, love.
So what I love about this is the way he used his music to speak across different countries. I mean, this song, different colors, different, and this was literally a fight against xenophobia, but as Hojay has so beautifully pointed out, people
All right,
are mad.
so if you know me, you know that I love Lucky Dube, and I do really love Lucky Dube. I mean, somebody who did not even smoke, did not even drink, and then they talk about inspiration from other things and all that.
Inspiration from the jam most time.
And when he died, I think I was in Benin Republic at the time, and it was all over BBC, everywhere. It was like shut down. Like, I'm like, how do you waste somebody's life like this? You just wanted to steal a petty thief, and then you just killed him. Oh my God. And as you said, look at that. I've done a documentary before and I used that particular song. Lovely. May you so continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
Lovely to be right there. All right, let's move on. Miriam Makeba. She's often referred to as Mama Africa. The Grammy Award-winning Miriam Makeba is one of the most popular female artists to ever come out of Africa. Her music dealt with the socio-political plight of South Africans under apartheid, which defines the very sound of South African music. She was recognized all over the world for her signature sound and stage performances. All right, we'll go on this break and we'll be back with Miriam Makeba. This is the original Mama Africa.
I
tell you. No, which one is
Hello. Hello.
You know they
Hello.
get respect again.
Hello. This OJ, don't...
Abi, who is your Mama? Like...
we have several Mama Africans. Angelique Kidjo.
Angelique Kidjo, but then you look at...
No, you...
So when she says
respect.
original, she's talking about timing. The original. Like,
you look at it...
what we answering OJ? Sorry,
go
Honepot.
to the back and go and raise your hands and close your...
If I do it here...
I mean, you go there, look, respect, put some respect on it.
So it's the way her voice is soulful. There's a soulfulness with the African, like it's just beautiful.
Soulful, and then it comes with a lot of power. At the same time, and then message and everything. Oh my God, lovely.
Yes, number 4 on our list, Hugh Masekela. Yes, Hugh Masekela was known as the father of South African jazz, as his career as an artist was groundbreaking from the start. He was not just known for his music, he also used his public platform to speak out against substance abuse. He collaborated with other South African artists to record the first modern jazz record by an all-black band in South Africa. Some people call his music the soundtrack of the revolution.
Oh.
Isn't it funny how we have him right here on the wall?
Yeah.
And funny thing, we have Lucky Dube right here.
And there's Fela Kuti. We respect our legends.
King Sadiade is actually on the other side. And we respect our legends, I swear.
Yes, well done. We can't ever forget these people. And moving on to the
so the next person that is actually...
Fela Kuti.
He's actually right here. Fela is actually right here on the wall. So it's crazy how we have literally almost 4 out of 5 in the studio. So Fela right there. Honeypots.
Alrighty, renowned for his high-energy performances, Fela Anikulapo Kuti is argued to be the greatest African artist to have ever lived. He was a singer, multi-instrumentalist, political activist, composer, and the pioneer of the music genre known as Afrobeat. Rising to fame in the 70s with his band, the Africa 70, he was popular for singing in Yoruba and Pidgin English. From Zombie to international thief ITT, Fela displayed bold defiance against corruption, abuse of power, mental freedom from colonialism, and the need for Nigerians to stand up for their rights.
Yes, Afrobeat legend right there. And from there, we now have Afrobeats. With the S.
With the S, that's right.
And I'll say maybe one of his biggest legacies leaving behind is actually the fact that he gave us Femi Kuti. Femi Kuti has now given us Made and then Shehu as well. So I mean, like, the C is a lot. Like, it is actually a lot.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we have just taken you to the School of History right here, and you should say thank you to us.
Of course.
We have not done anything for you. What do you think?
I mean, that is what we do on Thursdays, right? That is what we do on Thursdays.
You can still share money too.
Bring it.
I mean, they should say thank you to us. I mean, for this, it was a great show.
They should give Shmoney money.
Yes.
It's never too much.
If they don't give Shmoney money, how will Shmoney have money?
Okay.
You understand?
You might not give us.
Oh, dear, I just give you yans today. All right, guys, that about brings us to the end of today's show. We hope that you guys had as much fun watching it as much as we had fun making it. I was the only one right here on the show. We also had Honeypot in the building. We also had OJ in the building, King OJ. And we are going to be back tomorrow to wrap up the week. So make sure that you watch the show 12 to 2. It's E-Splash, baby. Let's go. OJ, is this Michael Jackson?